Okay. So, if I recall correctly, all I need to do to get to them is... Hold on, there's a save kit, right? I'm assuming there is. Okay. Yep, cool.
Grid 104081. Waiting.
Where you want Liru? Caleb, he's with us. Hey.
Oh, what gun do you have, Liru?
Rocking as a medic with an MPU.
MPU. Okay. Let's have you in front of Mac. So you'll be third from the rear.
Third from rear, roger. Okay.
Hey, Liru, stop real quick so I can lock you on my HUD.
Got a vehicle on the next hilltop.
Alright, good.
What type is it? Can anybody see?
About to peek.
Oh, man.
Scared by a few trees, unfortunately.
Enemy
Alright, I think we're good on everything. Let me...
Southeast bearing 150 down
No,
low.
that should be good. Alright, how are you all doing?
Not looking at us, he doesn't see us.
Wow. So, I had something at 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, that's why this stream started a little late. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. I can't tell you about it right now, but... really, really cool shit. But we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, because of that, I have no idea what's going on with this mission. I literally just had to respawn to spawn in the op itself because it looks like they got started on time. So I noticed we didn't really have a medic role, so I decided to grab an MPU kit as a medic slot. So looks like we're doing an ambush on some fuel trucks.
Whatever it is, it's pretty deep.
Oh, I remember this scenario.
Bigma, look for here, Mark.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna be doing something like that, and then pulling down and then going around, something like that. So.
Here, Mark.
Hindsight, I probably should have grabbed a marksman rifle instead, but you know I'm gonna make this silly little gun work. Worst comes to worst, I can just find a scoped SKS and use that.
Yeah, there's someone down
Adjusting course to the mark.
Ken's rocking a lightsaber build as well, so I can always grab ammo from him.
Yep. Got the right idea, Preacher.
Pretty nasty open LZ, though. So anyway, this is my only planned stream for today. TBD was supposed to be today at noon, but it got pushed back by a week, so next week we'll have 2 planned streams, and then I would normally have DND in the evening, but that got canceled today, so I would usually fill it in with like a hot impromptu Arma 3 operation, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, my drive space is almost full. I got back from vacation yesterday. I really need to spend this evening prepping all of the Arma 3 ops for this week and editing videos and doing some chores around the house. So I'll be primarily focusing on that this evening, and if I have some time, I'll stream a little bit of mission dev, but I got plenty of other things I gotta focus on.
Oh, sniper tree above us. Ladder, at least.
Yeah, PID's on Vietnamese crossing the road. Or North Vietnamese.
Which side? Where?
Gonna pop him.
Look at on the road.
He's down.
That's where the lights are.
Roger. Okay.
Basically southeast, dead southeast.
Roger. Got it. Thank you.
That's wild.
Good job, Diggs.
They went to right forest.
Obsidian, the Elkin alone is like 2K, like 2 to 3K. I could buy another one, but
just one.
We'll see.
Okay, well, come on out front here and place your 1 mine, on the trail in the middle.
If you're worried about a truck hitting it instead of the tank, you can Put something that'll destroy your
But I mean, if we're talking about still water security, I'm probably going to spend the next few months just building up money
Behind the marker
and grabbing
with an
things out of
MG in the
auction.
back. And there's people on the marker right now coming to us, tracker team.
But I do have some
How far away
Mosins,
are
and
they
I want to...
currently?
I do want to
They're
mess
right
around
on the
with said
marker, so
Mosins.
300.
Roger. Okay, let's start moving towards the marker. Good job, Sam.
But yeah, there's plenty I want to do. And I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of time.
Actually doing pretty good. We ain't got discovered yet.
Okay.
You
Big
jinxed
Ma,
it.
Look at the map, and we're going to the here to marker now.
I'm calling it now. He just jinxed it.
Copy that. Adjusting course. Head down.
Well, what I'll do is I'll get the Elkin with the red dot up top so I can just shift between, but I'm also really used to that site.
How far do you think those truck lights were from the marker?
However, they have cop in their
From
mod
what I
set
saw,
for
they were,
weapons, so
like,
I can always use the cut version, which actually scopes in a
maybe
lot
50
harder.
meters?
Roger, okay, so really close.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the
I put
NVA
estimate,
directly below
but
it.
it's not lights. I saw a truck parked with a gunner at the back, facing our way. I put a marker estimated, but I don't know which
Honestly,
left
for
position.
Stillwater, though, what I'm probably going to
Roger,
do
thank
again
you.
is bring in a
Yeah,
few
I believe that
Mosins
position
just as
at
a, you know, a
that
base
time,
scoped
because
weapon,
that's fine,
and then start pulling out 1 or 2 rifles a
was
run,
not very
and then
far away
paying
from
the
the
cleaning
glimpse
costs
I
to get
got of it.
them working, and then just spend my money on scopes instead for them. Like, if we ever fight a faction that's using non-AK based weaponry, like any 5.56 platforms, then I'm a happy camper. But I mean, the first time I got a payout in that community, I literally bought my 16A4. I bought an Elkin. I was very, very good with it, and then the only time I died was when the entire group wiped.
That's right.
And from the log they had, there's only one other wipe they had, like, from 2 or 3 seasons ago.
It's another sniper.
Take him out.
So I'm just being incredibly
time,
cautious
but
with
kill him.
that. But they outright told me, it's like, hey, you know, like, an ACOG's only, you know, 600 or 700 compared to, you know, an Elkin, which, you know, they're super expensive. And I'm like, yeah, I
Towards the
know.
front left.
But that's my
Yes,
baby.
why not a rock?
Just drop down and call, guys.
Yep, there we go. Now we're spotted.
Contact the rear.
They found us.
Shannon, go to rear and support Diggs. Scope.
He's dead. It took too much, sorry, but he's dead.
Roger, that's okay. Free fire
Bunker.
for everybody. Get to the marker up front where Bigma is.
What the hell are you rocking? Is this a PKM and an
I'm
RPG?
on the bunker.
You crazy,
Friendly on the-
crazy.
Roger.
One gunner dead.
Okay, hold alongside me where I am or behind me. I'm dead. Machine gun left.
Yeah. It's a mounted machine gun.
Gunner down.
Machine gunner dead.
Roger, good work. Contact west.
Walk and lead, walk and lead.
100 meters right. Man, 100 meters right.
Want to put some bunks down?
Not yet.
Right. You want the truck gone? With the...
Truck's still there, the gunner's down.
Got 80 grenade if you...
Hit that truck. And Ken, let's set mines.
Okay, I'm on the trail.
Why do we use TFAR as opposed to what? Acre or Discord or Vanilla Comms?
I'm down on the trail.
Okay, which way are we going? You want to go back up to the north?
We'll go back up to the north.
Okay.
There's a second gunner's down.
Do you have an as opposed to, or are you just asking a general question? Because I can answer it. I just want to know some context from you so I can compare it better.
There's a village to our southwest
This is
that's
east.
been alerted. There's multiple soldiers moving out and headed our way.
Open fire on it. Get
Oh, I
Shannon
personally hate
hitting
3-round
on the
bursts.
same
I feel like
target
they're a
as
waste
you,
of
and you
ammo.
both take them out as they come.
Because if you're trying to keep
Yeah.
your target on range, then unless you
Yeah,
have
got a
it
satchel down
ready,
there by the
then
marker.
no
I've
point.
got satchels all along it.
Yeah, I got something
Bigma,
too.
where are you looking?
It's
Southeast or southwest?
Southwest bearing
back
2.
up.
Yeah, I hate it.
Those satchels are
It's
better
just
get back a little
'cause
bit, but
you're not going to be able to do the stability to do like a shot to shot to shot on the left and right. It's always going to go up. So, ammo ratio wise for a
remember, we're
20-round
after fuel
magazine,
trucks.
Correct. So
not the
don't
best,
just
in
detonate
my
on the
opinion. But
first
that
thing.
to each their own. If you are good at stability
Jake,
control, then it works for
Mac,
you.
I
But
want you back where I am right now.
for most people, it won't work.
I'm with you.
Roger.
Where are you
That was
at?
the wrong button. Yep.
I'm to the north a ways.
Here you go.
Man,
Dropped one on the rear. Yep, I am such an idiot. But yeah, these guys use TFAR because they simply choose to. TFAR, I would say, is your general go-to
Somebody
radio mod.
working on Saint down there?
Truck's
Got
coming.
him.
Because even with 10
Get
people
off the
all
road.
shouting on Discord at the same time, I wouldn't really be able to communicate with chat and,
From the left.
you know, them at the same time because it would pick everything up. I'd have to set a push to
Hold fire.
talk.
Hold fire on this one. Leave it. Leave it. No.
Let it go.
That must have been a proximity. We're okay.
But as opposed to something like Acre, Acre is really good. It's really good for PvP because of the Babel system and whatnot, but it's
Don't
a
get
lot
too
more
close to the
complex
section.
than what most people
Yeah,
need
if you're
it
too
for,
close to
which
the
is why
road,
you see a lot of
even moderately
communities
close, you're
that,
gonna die when
you know,
those
just
go
do
off, 'cause they're
10
pretty
to
big.
30 players only use TFAR. Bigger PvP areas, sometimes they'll shift over
that village
to
is so far out, those guys have stopped coming.
Acre, and I love what Acre has.
Roger.
But, you know, if you only have like a handful of people, then yeah, just throw yourselves in a
They do
Discord
have an
call. But
armed
once you go
border
past, like,
there,
I want to
so
say
you need to
5
clear
or
that.
6
You get
people
close, we're gonna be in trouble.
all on an open channel, it gets
nowhere
very
yet.
messy very quickly.
Roger. Do you have eyes on the mortars?
Why am I
You
being
just
so
look at the map.
aggressive as a medic? You know,
Yeah,
that
I
is
see it.
one of
I'm
my
looking at
Achilles heels.
Is there any chance you can hit him?
I shouldn't be Hawkeye. And thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, I'll move.
It's because I like shooting things in video games.
No,
In
the truck
Minecraft,
coming from the west.
just in case the FBI is listening.
Maybe a little close to those satchels. You're at 20 meters from.
Did I grab that
okay, just
RPG?
once
Oh,
you get low.
It's a field truck. Fuel truck.
Okay, here's Bigma. Follow him around and shoot at the same target as him.
Good work. Was
Pretty
that a fuel
lights.
truck?
Yeah. You
Roger. I was focused on something else. Thank you.
No, I am not a monster with that SVD from last night. I missed
Yeah,
way too many shots because I
decided to
hate
make
that
more
type
for
of
you,
scope.
so-
Got some voices to the east. Got some troops about 100 meters.
Roger. That's Mac and Diggs.
Mike cleared across
see
the
him.
road to the southwest to the other
Again,
hilltop.
should
I'll
not
have
be
a
being
better
this
shot.
aggressive though, you're right.
Shannon, you go with him. Preacher, you go with them.
Hey Andy, how you doing?
I hear another truck. Ken, I think one of your satchels.
But Dish,
might
if that
be
answered your
collapsed.
question, let me
It's
know.
my
If not,
satchels.
you can always ask
So we're
another
good.
and I can try my best to answer.
enemy fire!
You want me to put another satchel down, Caleb?
Negative. We'll use mine too for this one.
That target across the road is tagged.
Good work.
I see
Truck
the
is a fuel.
It's fuel truck. It wasn't.
Don't get any closer than we have to, big one, because we don't get him lobbing at us.
Nice.
Okay, the HUD's blocked it. Here, I'm going to have to adjust.
Oh, it's
Which
James.
side of the-
Down there.
Where's
He's
it?
the only
Which
one
side?
that
Side
scores
of the
higher
river,
than me in these
bearing
missions.
222 from here.
I see the village. We're out in the
But
village.
like me, sometimes our hubris gets in the way and we
Okay,
get ourselves
entire
killed like
box.
idiots.
Entire team push south.
That just
across
happened to
the
me like 2 minutes ago,
road
so.
And to meet up with our snipers across.
Did you say the base of the boxes? You mean down in the grass?
You see the village over there, right?
Right.
Okay. The hooch is in the center. He's right in front of him. Oh, contact.
Rifleman, 100 meters, left.
Bigma, you're down. Coming to you.
The lightsaber build is a designation for this weapon. Are you kidding?
Multiple casualties. Guys, just push forward and rush over that hill as fast as you can.
It's not my day. That's
Grid
technically
one,
my
back.
second, but because I had to respawn earlier, my third
077.
death. Was I crouched or prone?
Standing by.
Wow. Right off the bat, this is my worst KD in a while. I haven't died twice in the first like 30 minutes of a mission here in a hot second. Literally years, I would say.
Enemies right on our casualties, coming from the south.
I hit the body, it was sliding down. God damn. Diggs is a vet. He's down.
Right. We have a medic.
All right, yep, cover me. I'll start working on him. Hey, buddy.
I need to plug that artery. Otherwise, he ain't
Someone in the valley.
Here, pull security. I can get these guys up. I just realized they're also probably targeting me because I have a launcher. Doy.
Damn, looks like a ticket home, eh, Doc?
Everyone just
One
stay
down.
along this line and open fire down the hill.
2 more down the hill. Missed my shots. Spray and pray.
Oh my god, he's right here.
I'll get casualty left side.
You got
Cover.
him. You got him.
Spray and pray.
I need to plug that artery. Otherwise, he ain't gonna make it.
It's
Damn,
good.
looks like a ticket home, eh, Doc? Thanks.
Just looking in the village.
It's out of my range. I'm zeroed at 800.
I've spotted
get
Big the meters bunker. I'm looking directly at it. Outside the village.
That's my body.
Shannon, do you have the mortar guy on your side?
I've never been able to find him.
I'm down.
My god.
Moving to you.
Someone just came
I'm
behind you.
gonna fire on enemy bunker. Sniper's ready to hit it.
Hold still, man. I'll give you something for the pain.
We're trying to take out this mortar position for a second.
Doc, sorry to ask, but
Mike can reach it. Let me see how far I can zero it to.
Okay, 220 from my position. Can't hit it with the 16 from here. Zeroed at 800 and I'm coming up short. It's probably 1,000 meters.
Okay, give me a second.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Lines Corporal.
That's really a danger.
It's a mortar tube.
That went over him. Forgot it does that. Not a direct shot.
LPD ammo.
Dropped one. Just so they stop targeting me because I have the damn launcher on my back. AI will target you more likely if you have a launcher on your back. Fun fact, haha.
If anyone needs RPD ammo, I've got it here.
But yeah, we'll see how next week goes. For Stillwater, I'm just going to be rocking a Mosin. I know...
See, I'm looking at the clothes. I look at the
No, I
little
should be
fire
covering
pit
all of them, actually.
behind it.
Good night.
Gotcha. Hit the building.
That was close.
Sorry, also the reason why I'm sucking right now is I'm playing a completely different mindset. Again, there was something else I had to do before this stream that I had to be in a much more aggressive and pushy mindset compared to what we're doing now.
It goes to there and disappears in my...
I think that one hit the
Looks
box.
like it's going over. Going over.
I'm not sure if anything was over that, but just to be safe.
Got him!
You got him.
I think it just hit a dude with
That's
AT.
gotta be a record.
Yeah, next Stillwater op, I'm gonna unless we have a really long range op, I'll take out the KSCK. But if it's a standard,
Continue to
I'll
fire on that mortar too. Ideally, you want to destroy that mortar. It's gonna take
I'll probably have a Mosin.
What's the distance to that?
But I'm excited to pull that KSVK out.
It's
They didn't run
about
auctions last night though, so they might do it tonight. I'll have to ask them.
It's about 850 to the edge of the tree line there, so maybe 870.
We have a target coming up to us from below. I'll hit him.
Yeah, we got.
There's more. Reload him. We are making a lot of noise up here.
Unpopular opinion, we should probably move. We don't want to stay still too long.
Probably so. I'm just hoping we can get enough shots on this mortar so it disappears.
Well, I'm just more concerned
Who's
because the
shooting
enemy's
at it?
in position, obviously.
Bigma? Only Bigma or someone else also sniped
Shannon's the one. Shannon's the only one that can really hit anything at that distance.
Reload him.
it? Okay, he didn't
screamed.
get the mortar yet. It's not on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I can see him shooting at it. I keep thinking every shot's gonna be the last one.
And no tech here.
And Diggs is still beating me out. Ugh.
I don't even know I'm hitting. I'm trying to hit a...
I think you are hitting it.
Yeah, okay. Let me look at the map. You keep firing and let me adjust what we're doing next.
Honestly, Obsidian, your best bet is to just have a standard assault rifle with something that you can either use in CQC or, you know, at medium to long range.
That was a hit. I saw it move.
The real trick with Stillwater, though, is because it's similar to the medical we're playing here, except on the opposite
wave
end
coming.
where...
That sounds behind us.
Hold on. Where if you get hit once in the head, you're
Okay,
dead, except it's
everybody,
one life.
We're gonna get ready to move
You know.
out. Bigma, start moving out to the northwest.
40's going out. A little bit of deterrent.
Everybody pile in behind. Shannon, start moving.
Frag out. My bad.
I think you just tripped a mine.
Frag out.
So you really just want to hug
Oh,
cover
you
to
guys
cover, and
doing
as soon
over
as you
there?
take fire, you need to duck.
We're going.
There's a patrol behind us.
Yeah. But,
When you reload, you need to make
I'm
sure
not
you
gonna
reload
let
and
you guys,
cover.
so just stand up and sprint.
Yep.
The hell is in front
But
of you.
you really need a weapon with range, because there's a lot of instances you'll get into where you need that range. That's what I've really learned. Plus, the best way to hit the enemy is to just hit them once in the face to blow their heads out. Because they have a mod that will do that, and it's kind of satisfying.
That was a hell of a shot on that mortar gunner. I think that was 900 meters.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the longest we've had.
Yeah, so with a red dot, you're only going to be able to do so much, but... Again, you could try the strategy I'm doing in Stillwater right now, which is just focus on looting guns.
To the here marker, Bigma.
And then just pay the cleaning cost at 50% of the price, and then just buy a scope for that gun. Like, I'm going to try to go for an RPK or two.
Oh, wow. That is close.
Anything that I can scope, you know? But that's why I'm saying, like, I don't really want to run into AK gunners or whatnot.
You got out. Oh, okay.
There's a guy in it after the grenades.
He's dead.
I think he might have been behind him.
No, there's a dude with an RPD in the bunker.
Sadly, this guy is, I think, a radio man. So we gotta move. No, RPD gunner.
But yeah, you
Okay,
play it
let's
how you
continue
want. I'm
moving
still
out with
experimenting in
Big
that community anyhow. But yeah, you can buy a Mosin for like 20 or 50 bucks, and then you can buy a scope for it for I think 200, so... You just gotta remember you can't buy gear until after the season, so... You gotta start the season with a few good guns, and then anything better than the frickin' M2 carbines they're gonna give you. The inevitable wee-woo nap time, yeah. It's already hit me. You're good ahead of me. Supposed to be third to last in line. All those explosions you hear going off are mines.
After we hit this, just keep heading towards the marker.
That's trackers trying to hone into our position.
Roger.
Enemies left on the road, distant.
Put the biggest proximity mine you have when you cross it, Diggs.
I got a satchel.
Well, it's not proximity, though. I need something proximity that will blow when it hits a truck.
Okay, I'll put in an on-timer.
Roger.
I already put a D10 mine on the road where...
Well, no. Just put a mine next to the satchel, and that should cook the satchel off, right?
I don't know if that works
that's
without
just-
ace. I think I've tried that before, and I don't think it works.
Ken, don't move for a second.
Speaking of which,
Points
ancient bird.
Stand by.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it didn't work. I just tested that.
Alright, you're good. Shame, oh well.
Yeah, I think you have to have ace for that to work.
Hey, Zelenius, how you doing? 777th op was good. I, unfortunately, offed myself on accident. I tried to push up to assist somebody, and there was a warthog that absolutely tore
Okay,
me
let's swing
apart,
around a
and
little
I
to
bled
the
out and died.
north, or I guess to the west of the objective, and come in from that direction. Don't
That was
come
me
up
being
the trail.
silly.
Roger. Okay. Hold where we are then.
But it was a good op. Very, very messy. But yeah, the firefight before that one was
That'll work.
really weird, because we assault a
be safe.
position. Next thing I know, we literally get swarmed from all sides. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Alright, points moving.
Yep. Round
And I
in
checked
the
my
lead
motion
marker.
tracker, and it wasn't even grabbing, like, detecting everything, too. They would just literally, like, turn a corner and be right on top of us. But what baffled me was we had friendlies in their position, not minutes, but seconds before at times, and all of a sudden,
Still voices
enemy
left distant.
turns the corner, and it's like, we just had people there. Like, what the fuck? Goes to show if I want to continue to survive in those ops, if I'm playing on the ground, I need to grab a battle buddy, and I just need to hug their butt, because it got very messy very quickly. Yeah, either people weren't clearing corners, or they weren't clearing every room in the building, and then the enemy would come out from those buildings and just be right on top of it. It was weird. But that is kind of what it felt like. Like, either people were soft clearing too softly or just, I don't know, but that was a weird spot to be in when I was with Cap, and next thing I know, enemy right in front of me, take him out, pull back, turn right, enemy turns the corner there, and I'm like, what is going on? Because that repeated to happen like 4 times over the span of 30 seconds.
They're attacking us. They're gonna go back to the
Sounds like a Xenomorph movie. Right. I wish I could do more with the Xenomorph mod, but it's really buggy because it's older armor coding. So if you're not careful, some of it will just outright crash your game.
The voices are probably from the village. Those guys didn't move.
There's lights to the left.
Roger.
More trackers.
Northwest.
No, yeah, tomorrow we're going to have 2 Zeus ops, an ODST op. We're going to finally rerun the freaking NSFW op from 2 months ago that crashed. And if it crashes again, then I have no idea, and I'm just going to scrap it. Tuesday we'll have 1 op, Wednesday we'll have 2 ops. No, 3 ops. And then Thursday will be 1 or 2. Haven't decided yet. We need to have Pizza the Hut, yeah. No, the, what, the 31st is the last day of this month, right? So it sucks, though, because I don't have the Friday to play DayZ in the evening. I forget what I'm doing. What am I doing this Friday? It's on the schedule. No, this Friday would be Otakon. And then next week, that Friday is the start of the 24-hour op, so, alright, shit. Oh, I need to play some DayZ next Sunday to get in the swing of things and make sure everything's prepped. But yeah, so maybe later this week I'll put the D goal up a little early. I could probably put 15 or 20 ops up in terms of ideas to put on the docket for funding for stuff. One of them would be out pizzaing the hut. I still can't believe Little Caesars mods exist for Arma 3, but you know what? I'm ready to take it. We can add the Roman Legion mod to it as well and just play dress up. Why not? I'm also going to extend the mod set rotations from monthly to bi-monthly.
Final approach to the OP.
So we can have a few more, we can have the rest of this coming month, August, for ODST, and for September we'll cycle things out.
Suppressed.
That was a mine.
Points holding it OP, 100 meters from target.
Roger. Okay. Everybody hold here for a minute. I'm going to take a look.
So what are we doing here?
Bigma, come with me. Everybody else stay.
Hats. Nearly 3 years? Nice. I always say it's good to disconnect every once in a while, but for 3 years, damn, I wouldn't have my job anymore. Well,
Bigma, you stay on the top of the ridge right where you are, and then I'm gonna set some claymores.
Copy that.
time to watch our butts. Oz already going for it.
Looks like we're supposed to snatch a prisoner here, Caleb.
Roger, yep, I see. Okay,
Wearing
everybody.
a hat.
Roger. Okay, everybody else, stay where you are up there. Set up a defensive perimeter. It's just going to be me and Bigma for this segment.
Got an eye on that bend to the east.
Hey, Oz. Oh, you don't have a marksman rifle? Shit. All right.
Happen to catch him for looking for
I had a
foot
guy,
soldiers.
but looks like he's moving.
Yes,
Yep.
it's foot soldiers.
I see him.
Yep. He's running right.
Okay, guys going down the trail with lights. From my direction. On bikes, let them go.
I sprayed him. Not sure if he's down.
He's dead.
Cool.
Yep, they're past the bend now.
Yep, your mind got the other one.
I think he's drone breathing. I'm not sure. I looked with the binos.
Stand by.
No, he's dead.
Yep, alright. Oz and Liru are just keeping the tail clear.
Looks like the North Vietnamese cycling team.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Preparing for the 68 Olympics.
You got a real job? Nice.
Roger, keep an eye on them.
No, I had to do the same thing back in high school. I think I disconnected for like 3 or 4 years
Looks like they're coming back
just
your
to
way.
focus
Which
on
one is?
schooling. Eventually came back, but it's amazing what you can get done when you're not addicted to the internet.
They just got erased.
Yep, one guy's going in front of me now, going on down the trail.
The others vanished.
If I ever disconnect again, it's going to be because I finally got a farm or work at a greenhouse or something of the sort. And then this channel will become a freaking greenhouse channel or something. Or I'll probably just start from scratch. Don't smack me. Is he trying to hit a bunny? Or is he trying to hit
Okay, we got some
Resna?
foot
Almost said Ramirez, Jesus.
And look for any with a hat.
The front guy has a hat.
Eyes on, I see him.
At least 2 guys with pith helmets behind him.
These are our guys.
Remember, focus on a small patrol, not a big one.
And don't shoot the hatch.
We got 4 guys now. Maybe we don't take this.
Now we got a couple more coming in. Oh yeah, there's
Worked in
several.
the film
Yeah,
industry.
okay, we're not doing this one. As Mac breathes a sigh of relief back there at the top
Didn't they
of the hill.
just get off of a bunch of strikes?
Nah, it wouldn't have mattered.
Then again, the last time I heard about
think
things
the two of
was
you
a
would have
little
your hands
under a
full,
year
though.
ago.
True. Yeah, wow, okay, there's a lot
One
of them.
strike just finished, but there
corner.
were other guys talking about striking that were tied to like the props and setup department. I don't know.
If you check your watches,
whole scene
time
feels a
isn't
bit
really
messy.
moving.
Now I got it set up where it don't move, so it keeps the light perfect.
We're stuck in the twilight zone.
Not that
Sometimes
type
you gotta
of
cheat,
film
Arma.
industry, Zam.
You're just laughing in your head up there, Mac, when Caleb and I came down here to get these guys out on our own. They're still coming around the corner. Must be 20 guys.
I swear I was almost gonna let y'all initiate that, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Yeah, Mac, I snacked past you NV night
there's
vision
no-
goggles
Yeah.
the first segment.
I have a
None
cousin
of
that
you
works
said
on
anything,
the
so I just took a video of you guys sticking around with the night vision.
like the prop side department and the scene making department. And he was the one that told me, yeah, I mean, all of his buddies are probably gonna go striking soon. And it's like, wow,
I think we're closer to 30 now.
can't really catch a break, can they? Oh my God, shut up, Zam.
You all
Worked in the
Starting to
Netflix
regret
Disney
not
film industry.
initiating
Ah,
her.
yeah,
They're still coming.
yeah, not the best
Starting to regret
one
not
from
having
what
20
I've seen and
claymores all along
heard
this road.
from eyewitness testimony. But yeah, c'est la vie. Life is all about just finding a place of one or two things. Either you love your job and you're okay with the pay rate, or you might not like your job as much, but the pay is amazing. It lets you do whatever you want. Those are the two departments. Though I will inflation over the past few years has kind of made that a bit more difficult, but people manage.
Well, I suppose the fear of somebody sneaking up. And my opinion is an incentive.
Well, every show needs their tax write-off, right?
The cycle team's coming through again.
There we go. I had no idea these
It's some
bikes had
pictures.
headlights.
Bruh, take some pics for us that are in the tail.
Oh boy, more trackers. He says with sarcasm. Yeah, I'm... With everything I hear about Disney, I'm not surprised about that one bit. I mean, they're also the ones that are losing a lot of money with a lot of different IPs, so I have a feeling they're going to have a very hard fall by at least the end of the decade. What I hope doesn't happen, though, is they get a government bailout. I'm really, really sick of seeing government bailouts. I will get fully radicalized into politics if I see another government bailout in my lifetime.
Here comes the cycling team back.
We're really getting the laps in tonight.
Jesus.
got infantry coming along. I think this is a small patrol. It looks small. Only saw 2 or 3 guys.
Anyone with a hat?
I can't tell.
But the time and budget pressure got me fired? Yeah. That's the thing, they still do good animated
front guy has
stuff,
a hat.
but from what's come out of how they treat the
Okay, you ready to
VFX
take out
artists,
the back 2? Ready?
I'm not surprised.
They're down. Moving in.
I detained him.
I think you killed him.
Oh, he gave me a detain thing.
No, if y'all, what y'all throw a grenade?
No, I blew a claymore.
Yeah, you killed him.
Well, okay. Let me look at my map. Let's get off the road where we were, Bigma, and look at the map and see what's next.
Clandestine radio station, 1.8 clicks to the southwest. South.
Oh, back to our bring the mortar tube.
I wouldn't see
Yeah.
Disney getting a bailout, though. In all honesty, like, bank institutions, airline institutions, you always see them get freaking bailouts because, you know, they're quote-unquote crucial to our freaking economic health. That's all bullshit, in my opinion, but
Get the intel off of him, I guess.
Yep, I must have gotten it off his
I
body.
don't see Disney getting one. And if they do... Oh, boy. Liru's gonna start a career in politics.
Where are we rallying at? I think Saint's taking off.
Stay where you are for now. We're rallying on where you guys are.
I was just gonna anchor on the road up ahead. I suppose I could go a bit to the side actually and meet the road.
Oh, I do not want to be
I'm just
president,
planning out
no.
where we're gonna go next and how I'm gonna get there.
The real power is in Congress, but that's only when someone has a majority. Both in the Senate and the House. But I keep politics off this channel. I'm gonna continue to keep politics off this channel,
Ahead of
but
the road, anchoring here.
this is
Got shot in
all
the
a
back.
silly system.
Wait, I got shot in the back by a teammate, so call me.
Going.
Nah, if I wanted anything, I'd be a mayor.
Nothing's going up or down the road.
Mayors actually have a lot more power than you'd think. You just gotta be a gregarious guy and not get into any scandals.
Okay.
I'm really good at
Bigma,
the first one.
Get back to the rest of the team and take a look at the route I just planned out.
I see you.
Yeah, I just got
No, you're
silenced.
Pezza, don't worry about it.
Or silenced F-16, so...
I can't hear you.
Oh god, he's
No, you got enemies
speaking
near you.
non-English. And that's a reminder to myself to stay on full auto.
Yeah, OP now.
I almost died.
Okay, we are moving out to the west.
Give me those.
Diggs has me on his back. He's bringing it back to you.
Oh, Roger, hold. We'll wait for Diggs to get back. 75 meters.
Points holding.
So we passed some anyway. Because there's a lot of gunfire going out around here.
Can you say take
Just
crystal
kill
meth
the
and be
guy
a
while
mayor?
carrying a guy with them.
As long as you can keep the media away from it.
Yep, I'm coming over to cover.
That's what I'm talking
But if the
about.
media wants you, they're relentless.
That's the kind of tight you cannot get in.
You're gonna need to shred and burn all your trash before you even put it out to the curb.
Saint need a
Sending it
medic.
to a special
Working
company
on it.
won't do.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the butt.
Okay, now we are all going to move out to the west along the route.
And then you also have to be able to deal with the media and how they'll spin
we're gonna
things
do a
and twist your
stand-up
words.
jog.
Rob Ford managed to do it in Toronto and the media was aware. Well, I'm going to be honest. Past 20 years, the media has changed. It is a lot more weaponized now on both sides. Even the neutral outlets have a bit of weaponization, so... you gotta be careful.
Contact front!
Uh-oh. Hey, Syrup, I'm doing okay. Wait, Syrup, why are you putting syrup on turtles? Not the turtles.
Good job, everyone.
Voices left far.
But not that far.
I'm sorry, is that dude holding a scoped Mosin? No, that's an M1 Garand. I was about to say that's gonna be me on Saturday. It's from the anime. Gotcha. Hey, VGR, how you doing? But yeah, no, I mean, my future, I've got a lot of different ideas. We'll see what becomes legal and illegal
See, just
over
so
the coming
everybody
days.
understands,
And
we could have gone straight south to that bridge, but it's just flat area up from the river.
Who knows?
All the way to the camp, which is up on a hill, so they would have overwatch fire on us the whole time. So what I'm going around, I'm circling around to the west and coming in from the west. That way we'll have significant high ground advantage on them being able to shoot down on top of them.
rigging ripped models for Arma 3. Where'd you rip them from?
Copy that. We're coming up on the road crossing now.
Here's what I will say about doing stuff like that. Just be careful. I had a buddy that made a really, really cool Fallout mod, but unfortunately Fallout's one of like the blacklisted IPs in Arma, so he got completely banned from the workshop, and it sucks because he makes some of the best Arma content I've ever
You
played.
cut it out, Diggs.
So just be careful when you do that.
H10 proximity, is that an anti...
It's not anti-tank. I don't think it... Rob described it to me as basically as an NVA version of a Claymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Google Drive or Nexus Mod Manager at the end of the day.
Yeah, I just use the M16 or M15 line.
Gotcha. Wait, so someone ripped your models from Arma 3? What did you code for Arma 3? And forgive my ignorance, I didn't even know you coded. Or I guess textured, technically, since it's models. What's in your Blender history? What am I gonna find that you 3D printed? Use Vortex, gotcha. Because I know Bloodwing, she does 3D modeling for, you know, the 3D printer. And one of the pieces for an axe she's printing for me to have to play as Stark from Free and at an Anime Con this weekend. The end of it literally looked like a butt plug, so I just saw it get printed halfway, and I'm like, what the fuck are you printing?
Andy.
Angles of discharge, disregard.
Gotcha. So what, you're just playing around with them then, off of Mega? My Blender history, yeah, right? Hey, Gren, thanks for the raid. You know what sucks, because there was something I was recording before this, and if I streamed it, I would have been able to raid you and then start streaming again. But they told us, hey, you're not allowed to stream this yet. And I'm like, damn. But I got some good recordings.
Adjusting direction to 210.
Nexus Mod Managers now knows? Oh, okay. I will always call it Nexus Mod Manager. I don't give a shit what they call themselves. Using the name of something before its name changes also helps you find people that are going to be as, you know, familiar with something as you.
Slack was slacking, but back
Need future warfare stuff
Roger.
anyway. There's actually a few good mods for that. I know Scion Conflict has some really good shit. For anything like future warfare-esque, but there's so
Or
many
away
different
from any
mods for,
enemy
you know,
contact,
Star
at least
Wars
where
or
any of the
Halo.
objectives or anything. Let's
A
just
lot
go
of
to a full
spin-off
sprint
stuff
when
that
we
you can always use
to
as
the bottom
well.
of this hill.
Copy that.
Hell, there's a 2035 FBI mod that I saw recently. I was gonna go take a look at that later. See what I can glean from that. Because who doesn't want an op where the FBI raids me on behalf of the IRS to get my taxes? They tried the cat girl approach earlier, but I literally slammed the door in their faces saying, I don't care who they send to force... No, how does that quote go again? I don't care who they send, I'm not paying my taxes. Command and Conquer mods? Nice. Yeah. Tiberium Wars, I think is the name of that mod. You guys good? Battlefield 2042
point,
Advanced
Elvin,
Warfare
you're
kind of stuff,
Victoria.
gotcha.
Yeah, point y'all need to hold. We got separated.
Roger. Hold.
You guys just keep pushing.
I
about
have
200.
not.
Guys, you're jogging.
I'm gonna be honest, I always see a lot of
Press
Bluetooth
shift
stuff
and
though.
sprint. We're sprinting.
I'm biased though because I love Invader Zim as a show and his art style is literally Invader Zim, so. It's been over a week since I just lurked through all the channels in my Discord anyway, because I've been so busy prepping for vacation, and I didn't really check my phone during vacation.
Let's wait till they get a little closer.
Bloodway and I had a deal every time we caught each other on our phones.
Let's start
for her,
sprinting.
it was TikTok. For me, it was Discord. We'd owe each other a favor. Anyway, she owes me 4 favors. I don't have any mines today, unfortunately. I'm playing as a medic. Oz has the mines.
Thanks, buddy.
I think everyone wants a new, like any good new Supreme Commander or Command and Conquer game, and people will be happy. Oh, but that's just my insight.
Points holding.
Yeah, Forged Alliance is my childhood, right? I remember nights I'd play with, like, you know, 3 other people or 2 other people.
Yeah,
We'd
what do
fight
you think
against a
about
bunch
us
of
heading more
cheating
direct
bots
south through this
and
bitter
absolutely get our
bomb
asses kicked.
Tying back in.
Good
Go for it. I think it's
times.
a good idea. I wasn't sure if it was too deep.
How am I doing?
Still.
Of course, Oz is completely winning, and I have the highest death count too, which makes me super sad.
Points moving.
As soon as you play with friends, you realize you had 0 interest in RTS is fair. I'm spoiled.
What was that?
My first RTS was Homeworld.
Yeah, I heard it. I don't know what
And
it
then
was.
the second one was Homeworld Cataclysm.
Could be the DH10. Is it?
And I'm gonna be honest, back in the day there weren't really any other RTSs like those two. Of course, now we had Homeworld 3 release a few months ago, and the bones of it are quite nice, but holy shit. You can tell it became a rush
Big
job
hold of
because
that
they
tree
had
line,
something,
'cause
then they
since
threw it out
everybody's
the
gonna come
window,
down
and then
that
had
hill,
to
we'll wait
fill a
until
freaking
everybody's back together.
checkbox.
Points holding.
There's no ace though, Jeff, so I can't morphine bomb people. Otherwise, I'd totally do it to Oz behind me to keep him from superseding my kill count. JK, I love that, man.
All in, let's go.
Points moving.
Whew. Yeah, sounds cool, VGR. Sounds cool. Heli?
Chopper from the north.
Everyone down.
Enemy chopper.
Try and get to some trees if you can.
Into the bush.
I'm in a little cluster here.
Anybody have a Strela?
So.
But we have RPGs.
MI2.
Yep, let's just hold. Hope they miss us.
MI2 of some sort. It's off to our east now, heading south.
Yeah, he's going by.
Confirms the hoplite looks unarmed.
He's already on our south. He's gone. We're in the
Probably headed to Quan Loy or something further. Okay, let's move out. Good work, everybody.
Right. Adjusting course west.
Mac, that was a good addition.
Yeah, it was.
Something else coming from the north.
Second chopper.
Wide.
Moving. Let's keep moving. Let's get into these trees.
Roger.
It's gonna go right above us.
Everyone down.
There it is.
I think they're looking for us.
They might be.
Whoa, he's going fast. No chance for seeing us.
Okay, let's go. Sprint.
Oh, we're going way
That one was
around.
armed.
Roger.
Yeah, that looks like maybe a Cassarian. Couldn't get a good look at the web pods.
It was round like a gun pod or a rocket.
Okay, I was probably a Casper then.
Another mainline Warcraft RTS I fully support. I just have no idea where they would put it in all the lore they've made through World of Warcraft.
Find a thick place right in front of you, Big Mud. Hold.
Copy that. There's a big boulder we can hide up against here.
Anywhere but Shadowlands. I'm actually not well versed in any Warcraft lore after Warcraft 3 Frozen
Everybody
Throne.
get up against the rock with Big Mud.
Last time I looked,
Okay, everybody stay here except for Bigma and Diggs.
I was
want you
super
both to get on
confused.
top of this hill to our direct south and look across the river at the docks. And I want you to tell me everything going on at those docks.
because it was the Horde fighting humans, but it was
Yeah.
Sylvanas
We're
leading
down.
the Horde, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, I had like 20 questions of just what on earth? Oh, this is gonna be a long one because we're taking a massive detour around. I think I vaguely remember how this mission is supposed to go. You're supposed to hit stuff here, then grab something there, then go here, and then go over here, destroy that bridge, and then extract there.
We got a boat in the river with
And
a
then
gunner
that falls
facing our
apart, and then you're
side.
supposed to go up there instead.
Roger, little boat, big boat.
But because we're literally doing
Big boat.
this,
Roger,
this,
okay.
trading this.
Keep looking, let
well,
me know
instead we
everything
kind of
else
did
throughout
this,
those
and now we're doing
buildings.
this.
Check out that tower that I've marked on the map.
And then we're
see
probably
what's
going to
going
do
on.
something like this. And then
See
this
if there
and
are
then
any other
that.
boats.
So there's probably another like hour and a half left on this guy.
Everybody doing okay for ammo over
Yeah,
here?
there's.
Do the buildings seem occupied or not?
Blizzard went to a killing spree with Horde leaders. I'm not
Buildings look
surprised.
clear to me. You see anything, Diggs?
Shadowlands basically said Warcraft
you know,
history was
angles
all
to
this
look
one
in, but
guy's
yeah, look
plan.
empty from what we see.
How about the tower over there?
I'm gonna be honest, you can, as someone that's an
Nobody
avid player of
visible unless
D&D
they're
and
inside
also
the
GMs, you can make stuff
Roger,
like that.
okay,
It
so,
has to be done
second-
well.
Is the second boat a smaller boat?
The tower. Yeah, it's the same. Looking at our way northwest with the.
So are they both big boats or just one of them?
That's weird, man.
Our regulars with MG at the front,
You know,
not gun
their
boats,
lore.
just one
They
gun.
can do what they want with it.
Yeah,
Okay, got it. Okay,
It's like from going from season
I
like
have no
3 of
eyes
a
on the
show
tower,
to
I
like
don't
season
think Big Rock
9,
saw it.
and you're
Can
just
you see
like,
the-
what the hell is all of this?
Shannon,
What
you go up
happened?
there with your RPG, go on top with them. Don, you go up with Shannon.
Which boat do you want me to get closest to?
Why is Kerrigan leading the
I want you to
undead
just get
now?
where
What
the- where
happened?
our scouts are right now.
Shadowlands was not done well. Yeah, fair.
Okay, Bigma didn't see
Anyway,
the tower.
Nemi, how
I
you
don't think
doing?
we can see it from
Yeah.
here.
We're just
Yeah,
kind of in a
negative on
lull
the
right
tower. I
now
was
because
looking at
these
the
guys are doing
boathouse
the
on stilts.
tactical routes all
Tower's
around.
blocked by
So
big trees.
Roger. Okay, Bigma, you set
There's a
up
lot of action at the
Don
moment.
and Shannon to each fire on one of the boats. They're right behind you right now. You pick which targets they shoot at and tell them when to fire.
I've only got a visual on one of the boats, so the 194 if you want to take out the gunner on the front there.
One of you just switch to my rock over here.
Yeah, somebody's got to go over to Diggs' rock. You can't see the other boat on this rock.
Roger. Yep. One of them go over to Diggs. So that's. So it looks like Shannon's furthest to the west. So Don, you head over to Diggs now to your east.
Oh, okay. No, Shannon's got a shot on the other boat.
Okay, we're good. Okay, the rest
No,
of
I
the
can't. I can't
No.
hear you because I'm standing next to you, though.
rest of the team come west with me.
And then you're not on the right channels. Chopper cut.
Let's get further into these trees away from this helicopter, these guys.
Alright, I don't think we can hear Shannon's radio. He's talking, but only I can hear him standing next to him.
Roger. Okay, well,
Could be
stand
an
next
hour.
to him for now. We'll try to sort that afterwards.
No, don't move. Just don't move. He's right above us. He's armed.
sorry, Blood. We needed a hug.
He's hovering, looking at us. He's not
Everybody lay down, wait for this chopper to pass.
going. He's going to land.
He's landing. Shit.
He is?
Oh, he's going forward now.
Oh, okay, he's moving.
Might have just tried to peek this terrain. Who knows?
Okay, we got the boats and the gunner right in front
If
of
you
us.
landed, I was gonna steal the chopper.
Roger. Okay. Do you have someone that can take out the gunner on the boat in front of the docks?
Chopper's coming back. He's doubling.
Roger, hold everybody down. Let's wait for this helicopter. After everybody on the ridge top takes their shot, stay there. The rest of the team's going to cross the river, and you're going to provide overwatch. Then you'll cross. Is that a good copy from Bigma?
Okay,
Copy that.
I've got the gunner to the west on the boat in my sights with suppressed whenever you want to do that.
Roger. I'm going to hope this helicopter goes a little further away.
Saint, I'll get the gunner if you get the driver.
Yeah, maybe not the driver.
Okay, good. I'll get the gunner.
You do you,
Right.
VGR. You do you.
Everybody
Diggs,
hold
you got
fire.
the shot lined up over there, Diggs?
I can take out both boats, yeah.
Don, you got the shot with Diggs over there on that other boat?
We just have MG.
It's almost like they know where we are with this helicopter.
Well, we're pretty in the open on the... He's coming back. I think he's priority.
Sniper team's ready to go.
Okay.
Both
Hold
teams
where you are.
ready to go.
Just hold, just hold. I don't want this guy to see us, ideally. Everybody fire. Okay, ground team cross the river. Let's go.
They're all dead.
Yep. Boat. Just
Hold
sinking
fire
the
on the boats.
battleship.
Just cover.
Oh, gotcha.
Top teams cover.
Probably shouldn't try to drown myself.
Information on that tower yet.
Sounds fun, VGR. You think? I don't know, Bretched. Seemed like a funny idea at the time. Figure across.
Liru, I want you to go southeast into those buildings and clear them and look for caches.
Okay.
Oh. Great. I have another boat. Not looking at us.
Direction?
West. You guys just missed it, but luckily it's...
Roger, okay.
Too late. Too late! You're shooting me, you're shooting me!
Hide your women.
The ceasefire.
Hide your panties. I'm coming for you.
Is everybody okay? Nobody friendly fired? Ground team, pull into the village.
Oh! The piranhas got me. Alright, nothing in the village.
Roger.
Saint and Liru, push south 75 meters and figure out what that tower is.
Roger. Ooh, are these... No, that's cocoa beans.
I don't see anyone up there.
Huts on the water clear.
I can check the floor if you want.
Not unless you see anybody. Hold where you are once you clear it.
Yeah, it looks clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
sniper jeeps across.
Roger, fall into the village.
Do you press on the NAM keys? Because that changes the...
Do I have a secondary with this kid? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Dodon. Dodon.
Okay, everybody's back in. Good job. Bigma, start moving out along our pre-planned route. You'll pass by Liru. Everybody fall in. Let's get up behind him.
Dodon. Dodon.
And we're gonna go at a crouch jog from here on out.
It's okay, they didn't see me. Oh shit, he almost saw me.
Copy that. Points moving out.
Can you tell I'm losing my
Good job
sanity?
on that river, guys.
Anchor's up.
Damn, he found me. Bro, I'd love to do this op and then I randomly get kidnapped because I'm doing something stupid. A victim of my own hubris.
I gotta say, for this section, it looks like they signed the peace treaty and no one bothered to tell us.
Yeah, right?
You're gonna want to sprint across this open area.
Yep.
That sounds nice, VGR.
Once we get in the edge of the woods, hold and reset your course, and we'll let everybody fall in.
Copy that. Points holding. Course is adjusted for east bearing 730 meters.
Roger, hold, and we'll wait till more people get in. All in, let's go. Crouch jog.
Points moving.
Nice.
Attack front, headed this way. Everybody down.
Down.
We're going to be passing from right to left, about 50 meters from us. We're going to come in close.
Yep. Yep. Hold still. Hold still.
Reload him.
Good with it.
Alright, breaking contact.
Standing by.
Hold where you are, Big Mom.
Copy that, hold it.
Someone call medic. You got him? All right.
Okay, let's move out of the stand-up sprint. Let's go.
We go now.
When we're 250 out.
Might as well reload.
Slow down.
Copy that.
Okay, sounds cool, VGR.
And on the other side of this clearing. Once we hit the elephant glass, we'll slow down.
Got in the bush.
Okay, Bigma, hold where you are.
Points holding.
Let's let everybody get in.
Oh, choppers.
Hot blade engine in the distance.
Yep. Okay, let's move to OP.
Voices to our north.
At a crouch.
Points move.
Cool. Chopper's coming back from south.
Yeah, south circling from southwest to try and find us wrong. He's just starting it from south. South-southeast.
We got a bunker straight ahead. Everybody hold. So just looking right at us.
Everybody down once you get to where I am. That's two helicopters, one to our right and one to our left.
Okay, yeah, we got a guy in a bunker. Maybe
I can take the guy in the
300 meters. He's got his back to us.
Roger, nobody shoot yet.
Hold. We got other bunkers. Hold on. Oh, we got a lot. Yeah, we got 4 stationary positions, at least 3 bunkers, 1 guy in a tower, and then we've got 3 guys on our east. They're all about 200 meters out.
Look at that helicopter going down over there.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of activity over there.
Okay, yeah, it's hot blade. I'm just
landing in the...
It would be cool if we could time it to get that helicopter at the same time we get it to the camp.
Oh, hold on, I'm
landing on the objective.
He's gonna be on the ground. We might be able to get him. I got eyes on.
Everybody hold. Everybody hold. Nobody fire. Nobody fire. Can you hit it with a rocket, Bigma?
How far do you think that is?
It's about
300?
400 out. We have enemies disembarked already. They're on the ground nearer to the right.
That looks like maybe 4.
it let off about 6 minutes.
Yeah, I can hit it.
Hold fire.
500.
Hold fire.
500.
Hold fire. Everybody lay down.
I can hit the pilot.
Don't hit him. Everybody lay down.
Second is right above us, going to the same LZ.
Let's see if this thing lands.
So we think
The
it's
first one's
400.
taking off.
Are they gonna kiss? No. Almost. Oh,
I
you
would
just
say
asked.
it's a lot of trouble.
Escort, yeah.
Or
We got
We have
enemy moving
voices
towards
going
us
north.
from the east.
If they start shooting at us, kill them. If not, we'll try to hold.
Caleb, do you have eyes on the multiple bunker positions?
Permission to crawl to this rock in
Negative.
front.
Not granted.
Wait, what is it doing?
This guy is just begging to die, but
Fuck him.
Unless he sits still, we can't hit him. Or I don't want to take a chance. Okay, everybody sprint crawl to the rocks in front of us. Go.
You're fine, VGR. I think the last time I played this mission, I ended up getting like a 24-hour fever.
we got enemies between
when
us
we got
and
to
the
the first
objective on the
LZ.
right
I think I'm gonna
field,
jump out
crossing
at a
to
similar
the river.
time though.
Eyes on.
And we got enemies at the edge of the rocks, northwest, audible.
We also have 3 stationary enemies, 2 separate bunkers northeast at 65. We have
Well,
another
my gun is
bunker
useless at this range.
basically
Enemy
directly
on the
east
rock,
of the rock
across
wall.
of us, 77, looking our way.
Okay. Who has a scope besides Bigma and Shannon? Anyone? That's a no. Okay, Shannon, which bunker can you hit? The right or left one? Okay, Bigma, can you hit the guys in the left bunker?
I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.